Hi. Hi. I didn't know how else to go about this because I don't know, what I'm doing when it comes to opening cards. So I literally just pointed my camera at my desk and I thought we would try it this way. Hey, Davey. Good to see you here, bud. We're gonna open some. I've got the box, the bundle box. I also have some packs behind me as well to open. But we're gonna start with the bundle box of Tarkir Dragon Storm. I'm gonna restart my Magic collection. I have a collection. It's somewhere. I don't know where. But I figured we could start here. Actually got a nice little perforation with this one. Oh, yay. I like getting the bundles. I get a nice little D20 with them. Typically some other stuff too. Of course, our wizards, it's a nice little piece of art. I'll probably put that on my wall. That's pretty nice. Not sure what it's supposed to be depicting, but let's take a look in here. A new D20. Hell yeah. Let's see, they got a symbol. Oh, they do. That's pretty nice. All right. Yep. And there's all our token stuff. I'm gonna leave all that stuff unpunched. We're gonna slide that back in there. Look at that. Bundles come with tokens now. That's so cool. I love that. My last bundle I got, which was a while ago, I did not get tokens. Oh, I dropped one. I don't know what it is about opening cards in boxes, but it's also almost... Is it? Hopefully mine is then. I don't have much space here to work with. I'm not really set up to do this. It's like, you know what? I want to open these, and I think we'll save the paper packs. So Tarkir, this is play booster. So 14 cards per pack, and I think all in all we've got like close to 20 packs, honestly. Ooh, goblin token. Right off the bat. Alright, we'll do it like this. Get a goblin token. And so let's say my camera's not very good for this. Twin bolts. Okay, red. It's part of what I play. Oh, black. We're off to a good start. Cruel Truths. It's hard for me to read these upside down. Segu Wildling, creature of dragon. Ooh, nice. Good green dragon. I do. I can turn it down. Is it too loud? I have something playing on my speaker in the background. Let's see. Tamir Devotee. Oh yeah, good blue. Tempest Hawk. I think I actually have that card. Maybe, or at least I know I have a Hawk card. Underfoot. What's it say? Underfoot, underdog. Underfoot, underdogs. Okay. What's it say? Boulder Born Dragon? Ah, hey, colorless. Hell yeah. It's perfect. I'll go real low on my deck whenever I find it. It sounds weird on your mic, like the voice making bassy sounds instead of your voice. Ah, okay, hold on. I'll turn it down a little lower. It's probably still too loud. All right, hopefully it is like an actual sound bar with bass and everything, so that's probably part of it. Part of this is actually hurting my hand. I've never done this before. Let's see. Traveling botanist. Oh, a dog scout. Oh yeah. Aegis sculptor. Bird wizard. I like that. I like that art there on that one. The camera does not do it justice. Descendant of Storms. Human soldier. White card. I always love MTG art. It's gonna drive people nuts that I'm not stacking those perfectly. It's gonna drive me nuts. Thunder of Unity. Ooh. Oh. I'm about to build something just for that. We got here. All Out Assault. Creature you control gets a +1/+1 and have death touch. Hey, that's not bad. That actually matches too with the last one. And our foil. Oh. Duty Beyond Death. Hollow. And Land Swiftwater Cliffs. All right. I have 20 of these. I have made a horrifying mistake. Get that goblin. I do have a book. These will be going in a book, but I'm going to book them off screen because it's going to take a while. There's like 9 packs in this, and I have more packs behind me. Oh, no. Don't bend my corners. There we go. Please don't bend the corner of my cards. Pack. All right, we got I should see if I could flip this on. Can I? Can I just flip this speed-wise? It's gonna get a little weird. If I do this, whoop. Hey, looky there. That work out? I hope it did. So we've got a spirit token. Put the packs off here to the side. All right, we got Stormplane Detainment enchantment card. Seize Opportunity. Not bad, not bad. I haven't seen any doubles yet. Sandskitter Outrider. Ooh, Goblin Soldier. That's going to go real good in my red and black deck once I find it. Undergrowth Leopard. Haven't seen any red or black dragon cards yet. I think Boulderborn was a colorless. I'm not sure. So we got Durger Island Dragon. Reputable Merchant. Reputable Merchant. That was the accent coming through. Any chance you can rotate the camera itself a tad bit to make the desk for your OCD art? Yeah, I got you, bud. Hold on. You're gonna get a little weird here. It's gonna look real weird. May first shrink this down. Yeah, because my camera does sit at an angle. Oh, it's not giving me the dot. Okay, come on. Dot is way off screen. Whoa, it's way off screen. Oh no, what have I done? Ah, can't get my camera. Hold on. Hold on. Oh no. Can we fix this? Oh no. Let's see. Transform, reset, transform. Okay. Transform. Rotate 180 degrees. Awesome. Shrink it. Is that straight? I think that looks straight. Right? I know the camera wise it doesn't, but now, oh. I was not prepped to do this properly. All right, now if we just give it a little more, and we're a little bigger. That looks pretty good. Everything's broken. Okay, we got to fix though. How's that? That looks better. This is a brand new source also for me, so it's figuring it out. Figuring it out as we go. All right, where were we? See, Duciat Earth Carver. Definitely said that wrong. Elephant Druid. Ooh, Be nice. Oh, here we go. Ruin Scale Stormbrood. Interesting. Human Cleric Black card. Okay. Furious Forebear. Sultai Monument. I am butchering these words. Oh, ooh, legendary creature, Spirit Dragon. That if I had my last deck, my last commander was the Spirit Dragon. Uru, the Spirit Dragon. This is Urini, the Song Unending. And we have Shock Brigade, another Goblin Soldier. Good for my Goblin deck. Yeesh. Assuming I find these decks, they're somewhere. My decks are somewhere. And Dismal Backwater. Got more than I know what to do with. Oh, oh no. Oh, please, no. Just tear down the back like the first one did. Please. I hate when the corners get, like, ruined like that. Oh, there we go. You can tell it's been a while since I've even opened packs. Dragonstorm came out, and I have a thing about dragon cards. Treasure. Token artifact treasure. Sacrifice this token and add 1 mana of any color. Ooh, not a bad token. See, so we got Humbling Elder. Oh, that's nice. Wish I had a better camera. If I had a better camera, this would look a lot better. But see, Fortress Kingard. Dog Soldier. Getting a lot of dog cards. Ooh, another Goblin card. Hell yes. I'm going to have to find my Goblin deck now. And another... Oh! Nightblade Brigade. Look at that. See if we can get the camera to actually... That looks cool. That looks real cool. I always love black card art. Do you play often? I haven't gotten... Davey, me and Richard were talking about this. The last person I played was you. And you and Logan. Years ago in the cabin. That's the last time I actually got to play. I've just been a collector on and off, depending on the sets throughout the years. It's been so long since I've actually gotten to play. You know how it is around here. Yeah. Well, you know how it is around here. There's not really any place that I know of to go and play. There was that bookstore, and I think they told me that they did like MTG games, but I never looked into it. That one on Main Street. I don't even think they're a thing anymore. See, Roamer's Routine. I'd love to be able to play. The closest I get is like phone apps and stuff like that. I did the phone game, and now I have it on Steam here on my computer. So, and I started playing it. There's one in J-Town. Yeah, but it's in J-Town, you know? Like, I'm down to play, but I feel like having to drive 30 minutes just to play a game of Magic is... See, Rebellious Strike. I would, though. At this point, like, I'm not totally against it. Ooh, that looks nice. Storm Shriek Feral. Flying and haste. Ooh, this creature has +1/+0 until end of turn. Not bad. Discard a card. If you do, draw 2 cards, then shuffle this card into its owner's library. Not bad. Defibrillating Current. That's another red, white, and black. That's got to be a theme with this. That's got to be a theme. Glacial Dragon Hunt. Okay. Ooh, instant card. Desperate. Target creature gets +1/-1 until end of turn. When it dies under your control this turn, draw 2 cards. Okay. Kintree Severance. Okay. Another instant. A lot of instants in this pack. Ooh, another red, white, and black. Mardu Siegebreaker. Oh, there's a holo of the one we just got, which I like the look of, and in holo form, it looks even... Trying to get the holo to go off of the lights I have in here is not... kind of tell that it is, though. That's pretty cool. And a holo land. I mainly still play red and black. Like that's the decks I build. You know, sacrifice and burn through a lot. Very speedy play style, but for me at least. But I'm not against playing like other colors as well, and I need to branch out more. Kind of what I'm hoping will happen with the. Oh, hey, Richard's in here. I don't have a capture for Discord though. Maybe. I think it's gonna be. I think I had him turn too loud though. It's gonna probably be picked up either way. Yeah, I'm on my desk camera. It's a new source. I didn't think to set up one. What a nerd. Let's see here. Add. Let's see. Application audio.
I texted what a nerd.
Yeah. Oh, it's definitely coming through. You're bad. That capture is bouncing. I'm gonna have to turn you down. Let's do let's see. I think typically I did it as a. What did I do last time? Audio output capture. Okay. No. That's not how we did it.
Oh, this is nice. This headset has like a sound pass through. I can hear everything in the room, plus hear y'all.
Ah. I just hear his voice through your mic at the moment. Yeah, I'm gonna have to remember how I set it up on. Let me look real quick. Which one of these is? It's not application audio because that's music. Sorry. I know. Let's see, PC mic capture, alerts, chat intro, display capture, game capture. Which one of these is? Xbox capture. Discord Xbox capture. What is that? Oh, that is okay, hold on. Now I know how to add it. Do that. Then go here and then actually turn him down on my end so he's not as loud. I think I used to run about like 60 when we're streaming, 60% of his typical volume. Oh, also you should def put Twitch chat on the left side of your MTG screen. Oh yeah? Hold on, let me just grab it real quick. Let's see, Xbox capture. Let me grab that source. Should be a copy. Go back to desk. Paste the reference. Just like that. Bang, bang, boom.
Bang, bang, boom.
Bang, bang, boom. All right, here we go. I've been having my hands starting to cramp from holding this one. Oh, hold on, actually. What's up, Richard? Just opening magic packs.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, I can't wait. 12 out of 54. Quasi Revenant. Oh, man, that looks so nice. I'm automatically setting that aside. That's going in the book. That's going like front page of the book. All right, here we go. Caustic Exhale. Nice. Proteague Nest Guard. High Spire Bellringer. Osseous Exhale. Molten Exhale. Oh wait, that one looks nice. I like that. I don't know why I have a thing about things breathing fire if you can't tell. Trying to remember the fact that my camera's inverted as I rotate my hand around. It's nice. My camera doesn't do the art on these cards justice. Yeti card. Ooh. Summit Intimidator. Okay. Aggressive Negotiations. All right. Ornament Dragon. Another 3-style dragon card. 3-color dragon card. That's interesting. Shark. Not sharking. Shocking sharpshooter. So we got Spectral Denial. Ooh. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature you control with a power of 4 or greater. Interesting. Oh, we got a white dragon with a red sorcery. Twin Maw Stormbrood. Oh, that would be a badass dragon to fight in any game. The Sib-Sig Ceremony. Legendary enchantment. Hell yes. Creature spells you cast cost 2 less to cast. Whenever a creature you control enters, if you cast it, destroy that creature, then create a 2/2 black zombie druid creature token. Oh, yes. Here we go. Here's our hollow. Sage of the Skies. Creature human monk. Let's see. Copy the spell, becomes a token, flying and lifelink. And we got Tranquil Cove, non-hollow for our land. The art in this run is very nice. Like, really, really nice. Whew, how many more packs we got just in this? We got these two. So we got about 4 more. And 2 of the papers. Okay. It does feel nice to be opening Magic cards again. You know, actually, Steph saw when she saw me getting these. You know what she said? You gonna start collecting again? I'm like, I don't know. Are you gonna keep collecting Korean cards? She goes, you gotta go see my new ones. I'm like, I will. Just tell me when.
Oh, the boy paper.
Oh yeah, her boy papers. And she told me she got some new ones. I'm like, okay, I'll have to come see them. Another monk. Didn't we just get a creature monk token? I feel like we did already. That's wild. Okay. Maybe I'm mistaken.
You're mistaken.
I'm mistaken. He whispers from the back end.
My webcam is very precarious right now.
Riling Dawnbreaker. It's pretty nice. Like I said, the art in this run is just spectacular. Rescue Leopard. Delta Bloodflies. Ooh. Whenever this creature attacks, if you control a creature with a counter on it, each opponent loses 1 life. Oh, hell yes. Ionok Wayfarer. Okay, another Dog Scout card. Got an instant Riverwalk Technique. Okay. Watcher of the Wayside. Artifact creature Golem. Oh, hell yeah. Do love our artifacts. Enchantment Aura. Channeled Dragonfire. Deals 2 damage to any target. Okay. Teeming Dragonstorm. When this enchantment enters, create 2/2 white soldier creature tokens. Oh, here we go. Another 3-color dragon. Flying, and let's see, we got Karu Goldkeeper. Oh, it's a little dark. But it looks good. See, we got another red, white, and black. I'm going to build a deck around these. Legendary creature, Orc Warrior. Zergo, Thunderer's Decree. Oh. Oh. Avenger of the Fallen. That's a full art card. I like that. It's a black. Oh. Yeah, I like that. Here's our hollow Mardu Devotee and the creature human scout. And it actually looks like it plays in, because at the bottom here, it looks like it would play real well into one of those red, white, and black decks. Because it says add 1 red mana, white mana, or black mana. Activate only once each turn. And that's the cost of 1. It's not bad. It's definitely, how many packs I've got here, if we keep pulling like this, I could definitely, and Windscarred Crag, could probably definitely build a decent deck just off this run alone. Just gonna have to see. I would swallow my pride, I would choke on the ride. Lack thereof would leave me empty inside. One of my doubt, limit inside out. Find nothing but faith in nothing. Wanna put my tender heart in a blender. All right. Spirit. Token creature spirit. Okay. Dispelling Exhale is our top card. Bearer of Glory, creature, human, soldier. Twin Bolt deals 2 damage divided as you choose among 1 or 2 targets. Okay, Cruel Truths. All right. Oh, another Sagu. We pulled one of these in our first pack. Timor Devotee. Got a Jade Cast Sentinel. Another artifact creature. Love to see them. See, we got... Oh. See, we got a Timor Tawny back. Trying to pronounce that right. Attuned Hunter. Wingblade Disciple. Quarry Mountain Stalwart. That was another red-white, actually. Sirach Elusive Hoarder. And we pulled one of these earlier, but it wasn't a holo. We got a holo Fortress Kinguard. Nice. And Bloodfell Caves. I can dig these. I can definitely dig these cards we're pulling so far. I've got some interesting ideas just off this. I may have to run after I get a full look at all the cards and get finished organizing everything. Start trying to build a deck with these. There we go. I may have to run and get more just from this run. There's another monk.
Oh, sorry.
There's another monk just right off the bat. So we got Worthy Cost, the Black Sorcery. Oh, I like that art right there. Sagu Pummeler. Look, he's got a good yawn going on. His 3 claws all extended. It's got reach. Nice. Unending Whisper. Another sense of beautiful art there. Arasin Sunshield. I am butchering the pronunciation. Oh, hey, Shock Brigade. I think we got one of these earlier. Nice. Yeah, Goblin Soldier. I remember saying it'd be good in my Goblin deck. Reigning Victor. Orc Warrior. Once again, another Orc card with red, white, and black. Interesting. Makes you wonder. Heritage Reclamation. You know, actually, I think there's a Commander box set that actually is red, white, and black. Has the Commander on it for this run. Now that I think back on it. I wasn't able to get my hands on it, though. They didn't have it at the store, so maybe next time. Zergo's Vanguard. Oh, now that's a nice looking black card right there. Purging Stormbrood. I like that. What we got down here? Instant Omen. Target creature gets +2/+2 and gains lifelink and hexproof until end of turn. We got Flying and Ward with the cost of 2 life. And when this creature enters, remove all counters from it up to 1 target creature. Got Dragon Sniper. Okay. Frostcliff Siege. Interesting. Oh, there's our holo. Furious Forebear, creature spirit warrior, and a hollow land of the Windscarred Crag. These are all lands, aren't they? I do believe so. Oh, there we go. Another monk token creature. We won't be wanting for those, that's for sure. Fire Rim form. Oh, that's nice. Got like the fire there and the art. We got him like in the background. It's real nice. Alicia's Legacy. Okay. Okay, real nice. Sarkhan's Resolve. A lot of more really dark art. Like, I can't. It looks nice, but it also is kind of hard to see what's going on in the card with some of those. Agent of Kotis. I definitely said that wrong. Dragonback Lancer. Okay. Let's see. Jeskai Devotee. Got another Orc Monk. Oh, yeah. Got a Yeti card here. Another Summon Intimidator. Oh, another 3-color. Let's see if I can pronounce this without butchering it. I'm definitely going to. Let's see. Katakik Guardian. Katakik Guardian. Don't know why I got an accent going on when I say that. It's another dragon card. It's got Flying, Vigilance, and Trample. Ooh. Alchemist Assistant, and it's a little baboon. It's a baboon. Oh, that's so cute. That's adorable. With lifelink. Ooh. Encroaching Dragon Storm. Okay. Breaching Dragon Storm. All right. Actually, hold up. Back up on that one. That art just looks absolutely superb. Okay, so Rock Curse. Rock Curse, Rock Sasha. All right. Oh, here's our holo. Monster Messenger. It's a Bird Scout. And then a basic land forest. It's the first basic land we pulled, and that's the last pack out of the box. And that's the first basic land we pulled. That's crazy. It's not even a land I typically build with. Moving on to the paper packs. You want to see what's in here. I don't think I've... It has been a while since I actually only got card. Yeah, they're playing. They're lands. Just want to look at that. Oh, so pretty. Oh, look at that swamp with a dragon shadow across it. Oh, yeah, that's go. I don't even care if I'm running this one or not. These, oh, and that one, and that mountain. Look at that swamp and mountain. They're going in my deck 100% when I find it. Those are just too nice looking. See, then we got plains. Pretty sure I have like a bunch of those ones. Island. We're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Island, swamp, mountain, forest. How you play. Well, I definitely needed the new art cards. And like I said, those full art ones are absolutely stunning. Hopefully there's some more of those in this one. And hopefully we'll find some more of those in the other packs. Because that was beautiful. Just absolute. Oh, hello. Look out here. Are you guaranteed in the box and I didn't know about it? What are you? Alt art traditional folio. Yeah. Termir Battle Cries. This is the guaranteed card. This is the guaranteed holo foil. It's the creature Orc Ranger. And it's a green, blue, and red. I know I'm not calling out what they actually are, but just deal with it. During your turn, spells you cast cost 1 less to cast for each creature control with power 4 or greater. It'll make someone real happy. See, oh, Hollow Plains. So these are the hollow variants of those same. Oh, absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. I just love. I love it. Cool. Awesome. Hollowed variants, the ones that we were just admiring. Love to see it. All right. First play booster. Ah. Woo. Tell you what, that was a bit of a dainty little struggle there to open. All right, so we got through the whole box. This is the first one out of one of these, and these are the rest of these. We're gonna go ahead and just. Nope, come here. I want those. Greedy. Those. All right. Start opening these. Yeah, make that glue that tough, huh? I guess so you can't just walk out with it in the store. They gotta like up the. Otherwise, people would just be walking away with them. We will also be streaming again later. I've got the new mods for Starfield, and we're on our final universe after all this time. You know, me not streaming, me not even playing Starfield. My same save file from all those years ago. Finally, it's Universe 13, the jump to the Unity that we're about to do. I've got all the mods lined up for it, all of them achievement friendly, because of course they are, because I still need to get the Shattered Space achievements. That's my main reason for doing so. It's really my only reason for doing so. But if you like space, like I do, I'm a big space fan. You like watching people goof around in space. I do play on the hardest difficulty possible that I can surmise while still getting like weight carry and stuff. It's like a plus 45% XP buff that I play with by the time it takes into consideration all the little factors in the settings. It is extreme combat difficulties. And we will be going into that one. And all but 2 of my powers are at 10. So we got 2 more temples to find. And that's what I mean by our last trip to the Unity, because after that, we won't be jumping for powers or anything. It's like the 13th trip I'll have made through the Unity. Oh. But the more I talk, the worse these are actually getting to open. Wow, that's a lot of cardboard here. You guys remember when we were trustworthy? I don't. So you remember people actually had trust, you know? People were trustworthy. They didn't have to go through all these elaborate effort to keep you from stealing magic cards.
What elaborate effort are you talking about?
The amount of, this is like a wallet fold with super glue on it. Like this pack, you are not opening this pack in the store and somebody not hearing you. You know what I mean? It is loud to rip. I don't know if my mic's probably not picking it up, but it's loud to actually rip through. The cardboard is thick. Like for a player pack that these little things come in. And that glue is no joke. Like you try opening that in the store to get out with it, yeah, it's gonna go off. Compared to like back in the day when literally all you had to do was walk up and put the pack in your pocket and go to the bathroom, and it was just take the cards out. You know, back when we were younger, they've really gone above and beyond on this. All right, last cardboard box. All right. And once again, this is a beautiful die. I still have my one from my last. Hold on. It's in my dice bag, which is what this is going to go into. Yeah. This is from Kaldheim. This is from the Kaldheim run. So now I have, that's the last one I bought a booster pack in. You can tell I put it through its paces. I actually play with this in D&D. This is one of my favorite D20s. It's super lightweight. This one's a lot heavier. And it actually has a really nice look to it. But it's also still, it's lightweight compared to like my other dice in here. But it is very nice. And of course, the 20 being the symbol for the run. It's always real nice. But there we go. And So I'll probably start actually using that in D&D too as a D20. Not even gonna lie, that's the main reason I like buying booster packs. I get a new D20 out of it. I am a fucking dice goblin who has lost his horde and is not very happy about it. Don't date crazy folks. They will get rid of all your stuff. Like your D&D books and your dice and your cards and your console and TV and all your games. There we go. Another monk. Wild. Guess we got a lot of monk tokens. Okay. And a Sagu Pummeler. It's that one earlier I said I liked the art on for a beast card. Oh, and an Unending Whisper right behind that. Okay. And an Osseous Exhale. Another Shock Brigade. Oh, I immediately got Monster Hunter vibes from that one. We got a Feral Death Gore. And that art is just, I dig that. I dig that a lot. Once again, trying to remember that my camera here is inverted and stuff. But that looks nice. I got sheer Monster Hunter vibes. We got Flying and Death Touch. And when this creature enters, exile up to 2 target cards from a single graveyard. Dusk Sight, Sorcery Omen, put a +1/+1 counter on up to 1 target creature, and draw a card. That's definitely going into a deck for me. That's just, it looks nice and everything. It's going in a deck. We got Aggressive Negotiations, Sig Appraiser, Sandstep Citadel. It's a land we've got in the middle of the deck. It's the first one I've seen, at least. Rolling Dragonstorm. So earlier we got, what was it? Breaching Dragonstorm and Incoming Dragonstorm. So now we've got Rolling Dragonstorm as the blue enchantment. Hardened Tactician. Yep, Breaching Dragonstorm. There's the Mountains one. The Sig Ceremony, legendary enchantment. We got that pulled earlier. And we got a hollow Rally the Monastery. Interesting. That's some real nice art on a hollow foil. Just real nice. Saltwater Cliffs is our land at the back of the pack there. All right, we're almost through here. I figured this stream would last about an hour, just enough time I had there to open some packs before I went to start dinner. And by the time we get done with this, we should be, but right now, there we go. Another Goblin token. Love to see it as someone who likes to run a Goblin deck. Need more Goblin tokens all the time. Token Creature Goblin. It's a real nice one, too. I like those. And our first card is another Riling Dawnbreaker Dragon. Nice. Oh, 2 dragons back to back. Here we go. Durgar Island Dragon. We got another Rescue Leopard. Another Delta Bloodfly. Okay. Ionok Wayfarer. Another Riverwalk Technique. Duciat Earthcarver. Another Twin Maw. Dragonstorm Forecaster. Rakshaw's Bargain. So we got Unsparing Boltcaster. Stillness in Motion. And for our, we got another, I keep calling them hollow, but Fortress Kingguard with a Rugged Highlands behind it. Isn't it nice to see? Nice to see. I think it's the second hollow of those that we pulled, so they can't be too rare. Monk. Got another monk card here. Flipping over. Here we go. Evolving Wilds. Now that's an interesting looking land here. Let's see. Sacrifice this land, search your library for a basic land card, and put it into the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. Oh, that is. I like that. Cruel Truths. Pulled that one. Another Sagu. That's the third one we pulled High Spire Bell Ringer. Tempest Hawk. I think we pulled one of those earlier too. Juicy at Earth Carver. Oh, getting a lot. Now we're starting to get some doubles. When you've got this many packs to go through, you're going to wind up with that. Shocking Sharpshooter. Oh, that's a new one to me. Kishklaw Skimmer. Another Bird Scout. Essence Anchor. I think we pulled that earlier too. Another Armament Dragon. Trying to keep those on my left. Oh, this one is a non-foil Urini. I think earlier we pulled a foil one. Or hollow one. Yeah, I don't know which word to use at this point. My brain refuses to admit it. Oh, hey! Speaking of, there's Shocker Brigade in that form. Real nice and shiny. Love to see it with a Bloodfell case behind it. Someone who, like I said, mainly plays with black and red cards in almost any deck I do. Love to see black and red cards. That's the same land. The mountains and the swamp just go hand in hand, in my opinion. And let's face it, it's also because younger me, when I first got into Magic, was a freaking edgelord, and there's nothing edgier than black and red. I was so edgy, I had to struggle every day not to cut myself on all that edge, as cringy as that was. All right, Spirit Token, nice. As long as it's not a monk at this point, I'm happy to see it. If I pull another monk card, I might have to beat my head against this desk. Kidding, only kidding. Let's see, Saltside Devotee. Got an Ice Bridge Serpent. Now that's a cool looking card right there. Look at that. When he cools around there, I like that. Even dragons avoid Glint Gaze Lake in this season. Which of you youngsters can tell me why? Teacher Elium. Well, I think we can see why pretty clearly right there. We got a Salt Road Pack Beast. Narzet's Rebuke. See a Kintree Nurturer. Okay, Human Druid. Human Warrior, Unburied Earth Carver. Okay. They ain't looking too human there, but I mean, I'll give it to you. You know, you say human, and I'll go with human. Repeatable Merchant. Corroding Dragon Storms. This is the black one of the other ones we've seen. Let's see. When this enchantment enters, each opponent loses 2 life, and you gain 2 life. Interesting. Very interesting. Auroral Procession. Let's see, here we go. Another red-white. We got another. Oh, it's a demon card. Bone Karen Butcher. Interesting. Okay. Warden of the Grove. Am I mistaken? Yeah, it's a Hydra. I didn't even read the bottom there. I was just looking at the art. That is very clearly a Hydra. Love it. Do love. Who doesn't love Hydras? Honestly. Flamehold Grappler. Okay. Oh. Zombie Warrior Hollow. Hello. As long as there are 3 or more different kinds of counters among creatures, you control this creature +2/+4. And then a Dismal Backwater land card. I think with stacks I've got going over here, I've definitely got enough somewhere in there to make me a deck. Oh, hold on 1 second. All right. Sorry, phone was going off. So, Richard, you got any plans tonight now that the wife's away?
I'm streaming.
For sure, you say?
I said I'm streaming.
Oh, you're streaming? Are you streaming right now?
No, I'm getting things set up.
Ah, getting things set up. What are you going to stream tonight, Richie?
Probably start with Rivals and then switch to whatever after that. I don't know if anyone wants to buddy up to stream or what.
I'm down too. I do want to stream some Starfield at some point, but I can do that whenever. If you want to play something we can play together, I'd be down to do that as well. Same goes to you, Davey, if you're still here. I'm not opposed to doing buddy streams. In case people can't tell, we did go back to using Restream. Also, that was a Spirit token. We did go back to using Restream because neither company apparently liked my music enough, as obscure as it is, to allow me to do it. So we're just back to restream and streaming on both platforms with no music. I'll just listen to my own music in the background, which is fine. Yeah, Monster Cat.
Monster Cat.
Yeah,
through
Monster
Twitch
Cat.
is like $8 a month.
I don't have $8 a month.
I'm just saying it's cheap.
Yes, but I literally my entire stream setup you can do for free. I could give a course on how to get into streaming for $0. As long as you already have a camera, mic, and computer, boom, you could start streaming. Follow my advice. You can do it for free. Software wise, 100%. Not have to pay a dime.
I understand that.
All right. I knock Wayfarer. See, I'm only going to start calling these out at this point if we really start to see. Oh, I was going to say if we see something new, and there we go. Coordinated maneuver. A white instant. Look at that. That is a nice looking card there. I can dig that. We got Wild Ride. Target creature. See, Adorned Crocodile. See, we got an Artifact Creature Chimera. Hello. Embermouth Sentinel. That's real nice looking. That one actually looks better on camera than it does here in my room. Camera kind of lights it up a little bit better. You can see a bit more of the details on that one. It looks nice. Summit Intimidator yet again. Let's see. Krumar Initiate. Another black human. Interesting. The wording was wrong. Y'all knew what I meant. Anyways. Wingblade Disciple. Synchronized Charge. That's a first. Stadium Headliner, another first. Another Goblin card. Love to see the Goblin card. Oh, another full art Avenger of the Fallen. There's a second one of those we've pulled so far. Civ 6 Ceremony. I think that's about the third we've pulled of that. That one was a holo, and we're down to Windscarred Crag, the multi-land at the back. Not the first one of those we've pulled either. It's going to be very interesting. Oh, what's this?
Do you see me on Discord?
I don't have Discord open, but let me just hover over it here. I see you on Discord. It's black screen.
About that webcam placement.
It works. You know, mine's in the corner typically, but it's all up to you. Oh, is that your just chatting screen?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have one of those. I should make one of those. I know what I should make. I know which one I'm making it onto. Okay. I'm going to make one. Anyways. You do. That looks good, though. I like that.
Thank you.
All right. Dragon. Our first dragon token, which is weird because, once again, this run is called Tarkir Dragonstorm, and it's all dragon themed. And, you know, how many packs we got left? Because I know how many I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs left. So on our 14th pack, we finally get a dragon token. There we go. See, token creature dragon. And a flip. So maybe that's a good sign. Maybe there's some good stuff in this pack. Let's find out. Once again, I have to remember that this is inverted. We got a High Spire Bell Ringer.
Hello.
Tempest Hawk again. Underfoot Underdog. So I think it's only the second one we pulled of that. Caustic Exhale. We pulled that earlier. Crotique Nest Guard. Timor Devotee. Dustiat Earthcarver. Summon Intimidator. That's like the 5th or 6th one we pulled of that. Oh, there's a new one, though. Static Snare. That's an interesting look there on that one. Love to see it, though. Aegis Sculptor. Salt Road Skirmish. Naga Fleshcrafter. Sorry, straight into that pile there at the bottom. Let's see, and we pulled this in the last pack, and there it is, and all nice and shiny for us. Adorned Crocodile with another Windscarred Crag behind it. All right, we're down to our last 1, 2, 3. What we got here? Down to our last 5. Yeah, down to our last 5 packs. Whew. Oh, I love to see that. Another dragon token. I was hoping we'd get some of these. Another Ice Ridge Serpent. Another Salt Road Pack Beast. Another Wild Ride. King Tree Nurturer. Sarkshan's Resolve. Summon Intimidator. Aggressive Negotiations. Aegis Sculptor. Here we go. New one, I think. Descendants of Storm sounds like a new one. We have Defibrillating Current because I remember commenting on the art on that one. Once again, though, just absolutely loving the detail in that card. My camera does not do it justice. Another Zergo. Oh, hello. Enchantment card with full art. Baron Steps Siege. We haven't pulled that one yet. That's interesting. So they got a little tabletop war game going on it. And Hollow Cruel Truce, followed by a Hollow Land of Dismal Backwater. I've always called those hollows. I think most people call them foils, or maybe foils and hollows are the same thing, and maybe they're not. I don't know, but I've always just called them hollows. Oh, that's another new token for us. Soldier token. Alicia's Legacy again. Okay. Sarkhan's Resolve. Agent of Kotus. Dragonback Lancer. Jeskai Devotee, an orc card again. Feel like I'm definitely being pushed towards dragons, you know, obviously, but also orcs and goblins and beast cards. See, speaking of dragons, Dragon's Prey. That next card up. Unburied Earth Carver. Unrooted Ancestor. A lot of blacks in this pack, loving it. Duty Beyond Death. Oh, an artifact. Sultai Monument. Let's see. Dalkovan Encampment for a land card. Meringue River Regent. Underfoot Underdogs is our nice and shiny hollow there, with Bloodfell Caves behind it. Nice. Ah, there we go. A little pop it does make there. And another monk token. Monk tokens are going to be pretty common. I can feel like in this run, if I do wind up buying any more packs, I'm just going to be expecting every pack I open now to have monk. So we got Seize Opportunity. That seems a little new to me. Sandskidder Outrider for a Goblin Soldier. Okay. Undergrowth Leopard. Dagur Island Dragon. Another Wildling Dawnbreaker. Another Rescue Leopard. Aggressive Negotiations. Sig Appraiser. Aegis Sculptor. Another Descendant of Storms. I don't think we're getting anything new here. Oh, I spoke too soon. We got the enchantment card of Windcracked Siege. That is new for our pulling here today. You'd love to see it. And a nice and shiny Duty Beyond Death there at the back, followed by yet another Windscarred Crag. Starting to get a feel for what's pretty common in this run. And we're not even through. We got a couple packs left here. But you know, even what's common, it looks real nice. And I have got to show off how thick this pile of cards is just off of this. I think a lot of people underestimate just how many cards you can get by doing this. This is 20 packs all in all. Oh, that's another art card. That's another art card. This one is 19 out of 54. Snakeskin Veil. It's a guy who has a phobia of snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? But let's take a look here. Oh, yeah, I hate everything about it, but I also love it. I hate everything about that as a guy who's absolutely terrified of snakes. But also, I can appreciate good art when I see it. And that is some good art there. My camera, once again, not doing any justice towards the card, but just absolutely beautiful. The purple in that snake writhing around the caster with her staff there, arms in the air, the way that I can actually, it looks like it's actually flowing with the arrows coming at her. Those are arrows, aren't there? Those arrows are swords. Let me look a little closer. Yeah, those are arrows, and upon closer inspection, it looks like they're actually disintegrating through the course of the magic. That is a very nice art card to pull. Like I said, absolutely hate snakes, but I can respect that art right there. That's real nice. Real nice to see. All right, let's take a look at what we got in the rest of this pack here. Starting off with the Sorcery Roamer's Routine. Humbling Elder. Another Fortress King Guard. I think it's the first time we've seen Twin Bolts since we first started this in the first pack. Nightblade Brigade. You know, I think same with that one, actually. I remember looking at Nightblade the first time. I think we put a holo, and it was nice looking. It's nice looking there, too. It's a very nice card, in my opinion. Heritage Reclamation. Another Embermouth Sentinel. Well, look at that. Look at that. I do love to see that. Formation Breaker. I've always been real nice. Always had a real nice love for the artifact cards. Constrictor Sage. Let's get some Naga. It says Snake Wizard, but if you've got human parts on a snake, I'm thinking Naga. And that's what that screams to me. But now we're on to Quarry Mountain Stalwart. Nice human monk there. Another artifact card. Abzan Monument. Abzan Monument. Ambling Storm Shell. And a nice and shiny Shock Brigade, followed by a basic mountain land. Nothing wrong with that. Always love to have some good, nice, artsy land cards. After all, they are essentially the heart of the deck. You can't even play any cards without some lands. All right. And it follows us through to our last pack here. We got a monk token. Let's see what our last pack hold for us. Of course, copy on the back. There's stuff on the back too, but I just want to look at the front. Tempest Hawk. Underfoot Underdogs. This is off to a poor start. We're getting Caustic Exhale. We pulled all these already. Crotique Nest Guard. High Spire Bellringer. Osseous Exhale. Timor Tawnyback. Bone Carn Butcher. Static Snare. It's only the second one of that. Aegis Sculpture. Quarry Mountain Monastery. Oh. New card and it's full of art. Here we go. We've got Clarion Conqueror. I like the look of that. You know, opening cards like this has me thinking I should probably upgrade. And we got a shiny Delta Bloodflies and a shiny Dismal Backwater. And that is all our cards. But if I take all these cards that I've got here set to my side, and I put them all back to back to back to back to back. That's not all of them. Here's the ones we just opened there. Not done yet. If I was to stack this up as one big old stack, oh God, I might be making a big mistake here. That's a nice thick wall of cards. Every single card here you see was just pulled. That is 20 packs worth of cards. That's like 2, if not 3 whole decks right there. That's crazy. That's absolutely insane. Like, I can barely, if it was another pack or two, I wouldn't be able to get my hand around it. Like, that thumb right there is as far as I can spread my hand apart. That's absolutely insane. All right, though. Well, I am going to get these booked, separated, and treated appropriately off stream because I don't have enough room on my desk to do it. I have to do it on the floor. We'll be back later with who knows what. Bye-bye.